Hey guys, it is Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my 500 subscriber Q&A voiceover. So first of all, I obviously just want to say thank you guys so much for 500. Like, I'm so excited. I don't think I ever really thought this would be a thing. Like, this is incredible and I'm so grateful and happy that, that I started YouTube and I have so many beautiful subscribers. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. So I'm actually recording this and then I'm just going to put it like over a speed build because it's really hard to know how long this is going to go for and I don't want to be like rushed or stressed out doing it. So I hope you enjoy the build, whatever it is, but let's just get on to the main feature, which is the Q&A. So I'm not going to say people's names. I don't know. I just feel like maybe they don't want their name said. So I'm just going to like read out the questions and answer them. And I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. So question number 1, what's your favorite kind of lot to build? So my favorite kind of thing to build 100% is like suburban on a 30 by 20 lot, just kind of like classic suburban, I guess, just like that pretty suburban home. That's definitely my favorite. Question number 2, is there one item you feel missing from the game, and what could you add to the game? So I feel like the one item that really is just missing is L and U-shaped stairs, and like the ability to have like shelves under stairs, or like a spiral staircase, or to have like a little cupboard under the staircase, just like things like that. I don't know, I feel like the stairs in The Sims are really lacking and they're super easily fixed. So definitely if I could add one thing, that would be it. Okay, what do I listen to while I build? So while I build, I either listen to a podcast, or I listen to a TV show or YouTube video that I don't really have to pay like too much attention to. So as an example, I really like some of the, it's called Mr. Nightmare, and they just like release like spooky stories, so you don't have to actually watch it, you can just listen to it. So I watch YouTube videos like that where I don't really actually have to be watching it, I can just listen. Or I watch a TV show that I don't have to pay any attention to, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have seen that so many times that I just put it on for background noise and I know exactly what's happening, and I can just kind of like glance at it every now and then and follow it because your girl's a fan. So that's what I listen to while I build. And just someone else also asked like what I listen to while I edit. So while I edit, I listen to podcasts because I really need to listen to something that I don't need to watch at all. And I don't know, I like podcasts, I listen to them while I edit. Okay, so what kind of music do I like? I like all sorts of music. Like, I am definitely a music person. I like such a wide range. The only music I really don't like is country, and I'm not like super duper into screamo music, but I'll listen to it a little bit. Like, I don't hate it, it's just not my favorite kind. But, you know, I love like pop and alternative, and, you know, like I like a bit of, let me just like say the kind of artists I like. So like Rob Thomas, Matchbox 20, you know, a bit of Shakira, a bit of Beyonce, a bit of Rihanna, a bit of Pink, a bit of Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus. But then I really love old music like the Bee Gees. I adore Fleetwood Mac. So as you can see, like, it's a really wide variety. And I also really love like Linkin Park. Yeah, so I like pretty much all music. Next question, goths or land grabs? Duh, the goths. Bella is bae. I don't know, I've always loved Bella Goth, and I don't like Nancy Landgrab. I think she's horrible, and I don't like that kid. What's his name? I always forget his name. No, it's not Jacob. It's on the tip of my tongue. Whatever that Landgrab kid is, I don't like him either. So definitely prefer the goths. Then next question. What made me start my YouTube channel? So I think that I just started it because I started watching Sims YouTube videos, and I was like, oh, that's a thing, like that looks so much fun, I could totally do that, I think I'd really enjoy doing that. So I think it was just that I discovered it was a thing and realized it's something that I would really enjoy doing. And then when I started doing a lot of building was when I really decided to do my channel, because I was doing all of these builds and kind of just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was doing all of these builds, but I wasn't really doing anything with them. And I was like, you know what? If you just start a YouTube channel, then at least you can do these builds and have people, like, watch them. And then you're not building for no reason. So that's definitely, like, what, in the end, got me starting my YouTube channel. So the next question is, how long have I played The Sims, and what, like, versions have I played? So I have played The Sims since I was in year 2. So I think if I was 5 in kindergarten, I would have been like 7. I think I was about 7 when I started playing The Sims, and I started playing with Sims 1 and I was obsessed. I loved it. And then I played Sims 2, Sims 3 and Sims 4, and I've been obsessed, like, with every single Sims, you know, like, whatever, like, Sims version that has come out on PC. I've loved them all. I also played a little bit of, there was this thing called The Sims 2 Stories, and I played a little bit of that, and I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. I thought that it was really weird. I remember that. I also played The Sims Bustin' Out, which was a game on, I believe, PlayStation, and I remember finding it really hard, and I didn't really like that one. And what else did I play? I think I played, maybe The Sims Castaway, but once again, I didn't really like it that much. I'm mostly just, like, PC Sims 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of girl. So, yeah. So another question is, how old am I and where am I from? So I am 23. I'm nearly 24. I turned 24. I'm recording this on Sunday, and I turn 24 next Sunday. So a week off 24. And I'm from Australia, and, you know, Australia mate. And specifically, I'm from Canberra. So Canberrans call it Canberra. Like, we kind of have a problem with, like, the R. So it's Canberra. You know, like jar, Canberra. So, just to let you know. So Canberra is actually the capital city of Australia, which most people don't know. People think it's Sydney, but nope, it's Canberra, and we are halfway in between Melbourne and Sydney. And I really love hearing, like, foreigners, I guess, say Melbourne, because they call it Melbourne, because, as I said, we have a problem with pronouncing our R noises, so we call it Melbourne. Like Melbourne, even though there's an R in there, whereas most people would say Melbourne, and I don't know, it makes me laugh. I love hearing other people try and pronounce things. I have a thing for accents. I think it's really cool. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's refocus. So, there's another question. Okay, so do you think I'd ever do a meet and greet? Well, yes, but I feel like, you know, if I ever, I'd totally do a meet and greet. Obviously, I don't think that would be a thing when you have a channel size that I have. I'm a smaller channel. I think meet and greets are more for, like, bigger channels. But if that ever happened, I'd totally do a meet and greet. I think that'd be, like, awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, yeah, the answer to that question, like, short answer, yes. Yes, I would. Will my grandma do any more appearances in my videos? Yes, she definitely will. I'm doing a vlog because in 2 weeks I'm going to Melbourne, and my grandma's coming, so she's going to be in that vlog. I'm going to, like, vlog the trip and everything, and I'll definitely bring her back at some point for, like, a voiceover, or maybe, like, I'll get her to create a sim for me or something, but grandma will be back. Next one is, what is my favorite thing to do in The Sims? So, like, build, decorating, create a sim, or playing, and I go through phases where I really love, like, playing. I'm really enjoying gameplay at the moment, but I think that, like, my go-to is always building. I love building and decorating, and I always have. I have this thing where, like, I'll build this house and then be like, I don't want to play anymore. I'm just going to go build another house. But yeah, I do get into, like, go through phases where I'm all about the gameplay. So I'd probably say, like, building and decorating is, like, number 1. Gameplay is, like, number 2. And then also, would I ever do any more of the challenges out there, like the black and white challenge, inverted, solid house building, or a not so berry challenge? So as far as, like, the build challenges go, I will definitely do them. I'm I've just been like a little bit, like I just haven't done it, but I do want to do the solid color challenge. And the only reason I haven't done the black and white challenge is because I can't figure out how to turn my monitor onto like black and white. But once I figure that out, if I do, I should definitely be doing that one. And then as far as like a not so berry challenge goes, like I'm not against like gameplay challenges. It's just I feel like I'm not as like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not super good with like let's plays and stuff. So if I did do more let's play based things, I would have to, I don't know, like I guess watch some other people do them first, just so like I know what I am doing. So the answer is like, yeah, we'll see how things go. Definitely not out of the question for me to do like a not so berry challenge, but it wouldn't be like right now because I want to kind of research what to do and how to make it interesting first. Okay, so now we're moving over to Twitter questions. So just because those questions all were on my Facebook. No, they weren't on my Facebook. They're on my YouTube. What am I saying? So now I'm going on to Twitter questions. So, what's my favorite Sims game? Probably Sims 4. Like, when Sims 4 first came out, I think I've spoken about this before, I didn't actually like it. I really have to admit I didn't like it, but I love it now, and I can't, like, it's hard to go back to the other Sims games because Sims 4 is like, the graphics are so good, it runs a lot smoother, it is just such a pretty, beautiful looking game. But yeah, I guess for me, like, Sims 1 was my favorite, then Sims 2 came out and then I loved that more, and then Sims 3 came out and then I loved that more. So I tend to like the most up-to-date game. That's just me personally, but I do love going back and playing the older games sometimes. But if I could like mishmash all the Sims together to make my ideal game, it would be Sims 4 build mode, buy mode, and create a sim and graphics with Sims 2 gameplay. I thought the gameplay for Sims 2 was definitely superior. And then I would have like semi-open world, so not as open as it was in The Sims 3 because it caused a lot of bugs and problems, but I'd do kind of like a semi-open world so that like you had those little neighborhoods as open worlds. And you only had loading screens going between neighborhoods instead of a loading screen every time you cross the road. Yeah, so that's like would be definitely my like ideal game. Okay, so what are my favorite non-Sims gaming YouTube channels? So I have a few. So what I am subscribed to, I really like Kendall Ray. She does like a lot of conspiracy theories and like true crime and like that sort of stuff. Kaylee Elise, she also does true crime, but hers is a little bit more dark and serious. So it's like missing people who have never been identified. No, that doesn't make sense. Sorry. It is missing people who have never been found, or like a Jane Doe who has never been identified, and just like unsolved crime and crimes that got forgotten about a little bit. So that's her channel and I really love that as well. I love Jenna Marbles. I just recently found her and I think she's hilarious. I've been binge watching her videos and just like laughing my head off. Shane Dawson. Oh my god, what happened then? Like I just like choked on my own like breath. That was so weird. Anyway, Shane Dawson. I love Shane Dawson. I think his videos are just like hilarious. I really like Mr. Nightmare, who just like reads a lot of like scary stories. So people like write in stories and then he just like reads them. It's a really just good one to listen to when you just want to like listen. I'm not subscribed to these people, but I do sometimes get in like a real like makeup mood and I'll watch Jacqueline Hill and Nikki tutorials when I just really want to like watch some makeup tutorials. And I also really like Kathleen Lights for like makeup as well. So that's who I listen to. So the story behind my username. So my username used to be Jess Plays, but I thought that it was too generic and I changed it to Ziminstead. So behind Ziminstead is a bit of a mishmash of a few things. So it's supposed to be like a play on words. So instead of Sims instead, it's Zim instead. So basically like Sim instead, but with a Z. So the Z is because my nickname is Zezzy. A little lame, but that's my nickname. So that's where the Z comes from. And then the instead is also like Sim instead, but instead is also part of my last name. My last name is Linstead, So it's just like a play on words, mash up kind of thing. And I thought that it was really creative of me, except I actually didn't make it up. My husband did, because I was like, damn, I don't know what to do. I don't like my name on YouTube. Help me. And he was like, oh, do this. And I was like, we have a winner. So that's the story behind that. My favorite hobbies besides Sims and gaming and YouTube. So I play, like, I'm very active. I really like the gym, and I play AFL, and I used to play hockey, but I've stopped this season. But yeah, I play sport, and I go to the gym, and I'm like a TV addict. I love watching TV shows. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's not a hobby, but for me it is. Like, I really enjoy watching TV. And yeah, I'm really into like comic books and like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the X-Files and like all of that kind of stuff. And then I love reading Batman comic books and Supergirl and Superman and Wonder Woman and going and seeing like all the DC and Marvel movies. So I think I am like a nerd as well. So yeah, that's like my other sort of hobbies. This is a good question. What's my favorite type of food? My favorite type of food is food. I just am a food addict. Anything chocolate, I think. If it has chocolate on it, chocolate brownie, caramel slice, just chocolate. And I also have a big thing for like deep fried foods. I mean, who doesn't? And then this is actually from Dr. Ashley, another YouTuber. Is Dr. Ashley your favorite Sims channel, yes or no? I'm going to say it's definitely one of them, Dr. Ashley. I can't pick a favorite because there are just so many amazing Sims channels, but you're up there in my top 50, girl. Nah, really though, Dr. Ashley, check her out, awesome channel. I'll link it down below. Okay. Then another question. Who did I watch before watching YouTube? And sorry, who do I watch before I did YouTube, and do I still watch them? Everyone I watched before YouTube, I still watch now. In fact, I watch more now because I've made a lot of like YouTube friends, and I watch their channels as well. So everyone I mentioned before who I watched them all before I did YouTube. Yeah, once I found YouTube, I was like hooked on it, and I'm like, YouTube, love it. So then my favorite expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack from Sims 4. Favorite expansion pack, pets, hands down. Favorite stuff pack? Yeah, stuff pack. What is my favorite stuff pack? I can't pick a favorite stuff pack. Ooh, let me think. I really like the bowling one because it comes with really good shorts and really good hair. But I really like the movie Hangout because it comes with like that really cute little like chair poof thing and really good hair. So I can't pick a stuff pack. I can't. But then my favorite game pack would be Parenthood. I think that Parenthood and Pets have definitely been some of the absolute best things to come out of the Sims 4 franchise. I think they're definitely the strongest games. Okay, next question. Is a glass half empty or half full? I'm a very glass half full person. Because, yeah, I don't know, I like to think I'm a very positive kind of person, and, like, if I have a problem, I fix it. If there is, yeah, I don't know, like, there's a solution to most things, and you just gotta be positive, and you gotta be happy, and, yeah, that glass is half full. In fact, I wouldn't even say it's half full or empty, the glass is still full, you know? Next question. What's your favorite, oh, wait, hang on, that's already been asked. Favorite stuff pack. Yeah, I honestly can't pick a favorite stuff pack. I really, really can't. Okay, so a few more questions. Do I have any pets? Who are they? Do you want any? Like, this is all like, do you have any pets, or what are they? Do you want them? Kind of thing. I have one pet, and his name is Reginald, and he is the most beautiful puppy in Puppy Town. And you can say whatever you want to me, but if you insult my pet, I will kill you. Not really, but I'll be very upset. My brother-in-law knows how, like, defensive I am of my puppy, and he's always like, your dog's ugly, and it, like, legitimately, I get so upset. I'm like, he's not ugly, stop it! And I get all, like, toddler about the whole thing, and I'm like, don't, you're not coming to my party if you say my dog is ugly. And then my husband has to be like, it's okay, he's just joking. And I'm like, he's not joking. And I just get so worked up. So yes, I do have a pet. His name is Reginald. He is a Boston Terrier crossed with a Pomeranian. So he's an extremely unique dog. I have actually never seen, like, in person, another dog like him. So while he is the most beautiful, handsome, gorgeous boy in the whole entire dog world, I will admit that he's very unique looking, but beautiful. So if you don't have anything nice to say about him, don't say anything at all. And I'm really hesitant to put a picture up of him because I don't want to hate comments about my dog. I have a problem. It's like, I'll put a picture up of me and you can roast me and I'm not really going to care. But if you roast my dog, I will cry. Oh dear. Okay. So then my last question is favorite YouTuber and why? So I am going to not pick a Sims one because, as I said, I have so many Sims YouTubers I like. I watch so many and I can't pick. And I think the thing with, like, the Sims YouTubers is I love them for their talent, but a lot of these people I have spoken to and I know them, and it's like, you're all amazing. Like, the whole Sims community is genuinely, it is so amazing. So it'd be like saying, like, pick a favorite friend, you know? And that's just, yeah. So I'm not going to go like the Sims one. You know what, actually, I'm just going to put a whole heap of suggestions in the description below. So, yeah, just, like, check out all the people in the description below. But favorite not Sims YouTube channel, if I had to pick one, I think I'm going to go with Shane Dawson because he has, like, a little bit of everything. He does, like, a few little conspiracy theories, which I'm, like, super interested in. He does, like, vlogs and stuff where he'll go to haunted places, and he's, like, super funny and entertaining. So that would be my favorite YouTuber because I think that it's well-rounded enough that no matter what mood I'm in, I can always find something that will interest me on his channel. And yeah, so guys, that's all the questions. I hope that I got them all. I hope I didn't miss anything. Like, I'm pretty certain I didn't miss a thing. I totally, like, went through, like, a few people asked, like, the same or similar question, so I kind of, like, grouped that as one question, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope that I answered them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you liked the speed build, whatever it is. I have honestly no idea what the speed build is, but I hope that it's great. I hope I didn't let you down. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you all in another video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will just get this outro right eventually. Bye, guys!